Guess what we're making today? Tell everybody what we're making today. We're making sushi. Sushi. Put the hair up. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today we are making sushi. The star of the show didn't appear on time because the store was lacking fish. So this is gonna be a vegetarian style type of sushi. Yeah, good. We do not have a sushi restaurant here, so you know me. Girl. The mountain life is get into my head, get into my brain, get into my veins, get into everything. We're gonna make it from scratch. We're gonna make it happen. Shout out to Matt and Heike for going to Hawaii. This is a rice paddle. Now let me give you a little backstory about this, okay? This household eats a lot of rice. Number one in the household. Not pasta. Yes, we're on this pasta train. And you're probably seeing my videos. Wow, they're eating like a lot of pasta. That's like a lot of carbs. Jeremy is just having the time of his life. Right now, he's trying to tickle himself with his own blanket. Okay, this isn't a shot, but I am going to put salt and sugar in here so that way I can loosen up the rice that I made. Okay, I'm about to put a tablespoon of sugar, salt, because you want it to balance out. This is the key component of making a sushi, okay? Now, I see a lot of videos where people are doing sushi dishes and y'all, you don't season your rice, and I'm like screaming in the screen. I'm gonna transfer some rice to my bowl right there. I'm gonna do it in a bowl so that it's easier to work with, not in the pot. This one is a Korean brand, but this is what I'm working with. In this picture, it's obviously kimbap, so it's perfect for kimbap, but it doesn't mean that it's not good for sushi. I have cucumber and avocado. Cut the ends off like this. Cut the cucumber in half. You see me? Okay, so again, you don't need to be afraid. It's like wrapping up a burrito. Anyway, just like so, easy as day. You don't need to water the bottom because the whole thing is already has that moisture to kind of seal off any edges that you need sealed off. So I'm just gonna keep the roll like this until I'm ready to put my additional breading. Okay, now for this one is I'm gonna use, it's very important to keep your fingertips wet, because you're working with something that's starchy and it's gonna get all over the place, which you don't want. So make sure the grain of rice is all corner to corner. Cucumber, a few cucumbers. This is a different flair, you understand? So
she'll do the fish kind of next time I go fishing.
Up, okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna roll it up, rice down, beautiful. Now, if you see some rice on the board, do not panic. Don't try and try to grab it up and all that stuff. No, you're just messing it up. If you see rice, just patch it where it needs to be patched, and that's about it. And then you move on. There we go. Beautiful roll. Unfortunately, I don't have sesame seeds, which sucks. I don't do anything with it. Since I don't have a bamboo roll, this is super prestigious, okay? You don't even understand right now. This is also hard for me to do, because not only that I don't have bamboo roll to help me guide through this fanning situation, but this is complicated. You don't want to destroy it, okay? You want to make sure you're bending the avocado a little bit with nice pressure, so that way it holds and it forms downwards. Like I said, if you're not feeling 100% confident, you can use a saran wrap. What you can do is totally do it like this, like so that way you can form it the way you want it, and it still gives that nice complexion. Form. And I know I have a small little tiny knife. As long as you're quick and you manage the way that you're, just keep it straight instead. Right here is our so-called dragon roll, but this is what I mean by total confidence in what you're doing, okay? So you want to go directly down a little bit, really fast, and swoop it down, okay? Fast, swoop it down. This isn't like some Japanese knife that I just got, okay? This is like an ordinary knife. This is a knife that you fillet fish with. Oh my goodness. Right here. PANKO. Let's see, and then kind of pack it in. Because it must be in the color then. Okay. This one is going to be almost the same thing, but pretty good. Okay, this is my last avocado slash dragon roll for the night. I'm just slicing my avocado. Alright. Coffee cup right now. I'm gonna add sriracha from Paul using sauce, and I have mayo. The sauce that I'm looking for, the lime juice or lemon juice, will work to kind of cut out the richness. Here we are. This is the consistency that I want. That's my dragon roll right here. Now I kind of just wanna. Loosening it up. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. Two different types here. One is with panko and also with a coconut. And with this. And then the last one, obviously Chef's Bite. Do the regular roll, which is it's breaded. Well, no, sorry, it's battered presentation. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of that sauce. The real authentic one, which I will do for you, but this is the best as it can possibly get. It's super simple, super easy. It will be super delicious. Beautiful.
Yummy.
This is the plain type for the kids. Dave. My turn. But I would like pickled ginger. He's a hater for ginger.
I like ginger.
It's like horseradish. He doesn't like horseradish.
Pickled anything.
I love pickled stuff. But anyway, this is the smoked salmon.
That's good. Is this a coconut one?
Mm-hmm. So good.